Back here now, 22 News is your local election headquarters, and many people are starting to receive their mail-in ballots for the upcoming November presidential election.
It's coming up quick. 22 News reporter Melissa Torres explains everything you need to know before casting your ballot in this important election.
Well, Nick Sierra, 15,000 people in Springfield have already requested their mail-in ballots. And as of today, those mail-in ballots have become some of the most convenient and popular options for voters on the go.
Since 2020, we've seen a huge increase in the popularity of mail-in ballots.
Anyone can request a ballot by mail, vote in person, or vote early. But before you vote, you need to make sure that you're a registered voter. And the deadline to register is October 26th.
We make sure that if you're registered to vote between 10 days before the election, you can cast a ballot, whether it be by mail or in person.
If you choose to vote by mail, you must request your ballot by October 29th and postmark your ballot to be returned by November 5th. If you request a mail-in ballot and for some reason you change your mind or have any questions, you can visit your local election office, and you do still have the option to vote in person.
So as long as you don't send the ballot in, you can definitely go in and vote early. We're going to be having early voting from the 19th of October through the 1st.
There is no one best way to vote, but all of your options are secure, verifiable, and transparent. For those who have concerns about voting, or more specifically mail-in ballots, there are safeguards in place to ensure that every vote is counted legally and accurately.
When they leave this office, they're secure. The only time when we don't know is when they're in transit, when they're in the post office, but we have a secure lockbox out back. If they come into the office, we store them in a vault between now and Election Day, and then we have runners that securely drop them off at the polls on Election Day.
Once your mail-in ballot is signed, secured, and accepted, your local election official will mark your name off the voter list so that you can vote again. And if your ballot isn't accepted for some reason, you will be notified and have the ability to vote in person. You can check the status of your ballot online at voteinmassachusetts or ma.com. Working for you, Melissa Torres, 22 News.